Scorpio. My name is Moonshine. How you doing? Alright, what's going on with Scorpio? I haven't pulled any cards. I think this is a little bit of a love message. Oh, if people would just say how they really felt, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't mind talking about love. I mean, it's better than talking about who hates you, you know, who wants to battle you. But anyways, we got talking and passion. So it looks like somebody is waiting for somebody to text them or to email them or to call them or something. And this other person, I don't know about this other person. Passion is a big card. Give me another card for passion. Clock. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. So we just got clock. So I feel like this is all a matter of timing. I feel like Scorpio, you might meet somebody and it's time. It's time that this happens. Whoa, the lightning card on the bottom. Holy Toledo. And then look, house of cards. Oh, no, hand of cards. So I feel like that's like for me. With camera. It knows I'm telling a story on camera. That's kind of freaky. My sister has been listening to these ghost stories on this Spotify podcast. And like, that to me is creepy. Like, she listens to these stories and I'm like, how do you listen to that? Like, that's so creepy. To me, this is creepy. When cards come out like that. She's listening to like werewolf demon stories and I'm telling tarot. So polar opposite. Okay, so the universe knows I'm telling this story on camera through cards. So I do feel like two people are going to start talking and like one person is kind of like waiting for the other person. This other person feels this like insane chemistry and it's time. Sometimes it's just your time. And like, you know what, honestly, passion, I feel like too, I mean, if you are going to stay single forever, then fall in love with your passion. Something that really creates that fire for you because it's time. I'm going to see what this is talking about though. Let's see. What are we talking about, tarot? Whoa. Ha! Okay. Okay. So the bottom of the deck is revealing quite a lot. I can't take it all, but I'm going to tell the story of what the bottom of the deck says. But okay, so we have the Star, the Lovers, and the Six of Cups. So, I feel like it's a wish, okay, for somebody. This is a connection because that's what the Star card is about. The Star card is about connection and the Six of Cups card is about the past. And you might meet somebody and you already know them. You know, like you meet them and it's it's almost it resonates on both of you. Like this reminds me of, so my sister and I were at this Nirvana cover show, and in Peterborough where I lived, and this band, okay, when they finished, this drummer came up to my sister and went on bended knee and went, "Will you marry me?" And she was like, she was married at the time. She ended up having an affair. I love my sister. But it was like he saw her and he was just like went just like at her, and she was like, I mean, she was obviously mesmerized. Like she always loves the drummer. No matter where we go, she's always all about the drummer. So she made me obsessed with listening to drums, which I very much appreciate. But she, like, this guy, like, oh, and I really thought it was going to work out for them. Man, like, he was in this other band, and they went too big, so he quit the band. And then he started this other band that started to get really big, so he quit that band. And he works for computers, and he lives in Toronto, and he was such an awesome guy, and he just turned out to be such a shithole. I really hope this doesn't turn into a shithole. Because that was, like, it just insane. Like, you just don't see that every day. You don't just see, like, I was right there. My jaw dropped. Thank God her husband wasn't there. Nobody noticed. The whole town was there, and it was a very small town. So, and somehow nobody noticed this guy do this. Like, had he had known that her husband at the time had, like, 30 friends in that bar, like, and nobody saw. It was meant to be at that exact moment. I couldn't believe it. And of course, I was there. So here we go. 4 of Wands on the bottom with the High Priestess. So, like, you guys are going to know that this is something that you want to lay down and put a promise on. Okay? You just can't see it. Okay? It's not coming through yet. It's not quite visible yet because some of these walls are still up. Okay? But they are moving forward with themselves. So they're trying, okay? They're trying to move forward. The thing is that this person has been kind of in the dumps about a fight that has recently gone on that has hurt their heart, okay? They got hurt recently. And it's time, okay? It is time. But it's time, we're moving into that time, okay? So, and then we got death, okay? Death with a 10 of Cups. So this was like, this was like a family situation. Like, this was something that I think that they didn't think that they were going to ever have to break up from. You know, like, they thought this was set in stone. Like, this was going to be everything they wanted. And it wasn't. So, or there's somebody and their immediate family just died. Literally. Because there's literal messages and then there's like hypothetical messages that you can swim through and make your own, you know, choose your own adventure. Then there's like hypothetically, and then there's straightforward, like somebody could have just died and they're really hurt about it because they knew it was going to happen. It's been coming for a while, you know, like the family's been pretty sad about it and they've just been kind of moving on, but they've had to really take care of this person. Like, this reminds me, the lady across the street, her mom just died. And, like, it was an old lady. Like, she was old. Like, she was, like, 90s old. Like, she was, like, all crippled. And the guy just came today and took the ramp out. So, like, I know she's, you know. And, like, that woman's going to have to take a while. Like, she's really likes her garden. So, she's just, like, been working on her garden. But, like, sometimes, you know, like, people are dying. Okay, this is going to happen. We're going into the season of death. Okay, which is Scorpio season. So, do I have to say anything else about this? I just put the cards down, so I feel like that's it. Sometimes I just stop the reading. That's the way it's supposed to work. Oh my gosh, I just saw this future tattoo that I'm going to put on my hand. Through the camera, which is super weird, but what can be in the future is limitless. Because there's going to be so much room soon for activities. I can feel it. So Scorpio, something is coming in. And I've picked it up on camera. We've already known, and it's lightning. So it's going to happen pretty fast. Somebody just has to get beyond their wall. And once they're beyond that wall, it's like they move pretty quick. But when death hits, it hits hard. But when they see you, Or vice versa, when you get over this and you see them, you're definitely going to be like, yeah, okay, that's what I've always wanted. That's it. That's pretty damn close. Actually, this reminds me, when I saw it, the first time I saw my ex, I was like, fuck, man, it took me 10 years to get over that guy. And he sucks now, thank gosh. But like when I saw him, I was like, my jaw dropped. It took me 2 months to get that guy. And I did. He was seeing somebody else, and we slept together one night. He broke up with her the next day and then started dating me. And I was like, well, that happened really fast. Some things happen fast. Some people are with other people, and then they meet other people, and that's just the way things are supposed to go. Like, you could be with somebody right now, and you have no freaking idea what is going to hit you. Baby, don't hurt me. Okay, I got to end this. Good luck, Scorpio.